Time now for a check of your north central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great weekend. Nice on Saturday, kind of cool, and then warmer yesterday. And yeah, even warmer today under bright blue sky all across north central Washington. Made for a beautiful shot outside our weather window this afternoon from our tower camera up on Wenatchee Heights. And we are just beginning the heat wave, and it's going to continue on Tuesday. We'll talk more about what we can expect later in the week and this weekend, but we do have a heat advisory that is in effect right now, and that will go until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We expect a warmer day tomorrow than today, and we got well into the 90s today. We are looking at possibly 103 in places like the Columbia Basin, also definitely down in the Tri-Cities and parts of southeastern Washington. But that heat watch, remember, limit your time outside, drink plenty of fluid, and catch some air conditioning if you can throughout the day tomorrow, because it is going to be a hot one, and it covers almost all of our viewing area. Here we go. Let's look ahead a little bit to Friday and the 4th of July. Looks like a nice one. Mostly sunny and dry. Temperatures will fall back just a little bit. I think we'll be right around that 90-degree mark on Friday. We're also going to see a little bit of a breeze out of the west and southwest on Friday, and then just a slight chance for very isolated showers in extreme eastern Washington. So this week looks dry, with temperatures remaining above normal. Today, it got hot out there, unofficially 96 degrees. That's 13 degrees above where we should be at 83 for this time of year. But do y'all remember 2021? We go back even to Friday of last week. That was our record year. And today, 108 degrees in 2021. 63 this morning. 58 is where we should be for a low, and 46 our record low. That was set in 1970. No new precip. That's been our story for a while, and we are now 1 3/4 inches behind where we should be. So very dry conditions, very susceptible to the wildfires beginning now and going through the summer. Sunrise 5:08 this morning, and it sets tonight at 9:01. Getting you into those Tuesday temperatures. This will be our hottest day. 101 in Moses Lake and Ephrata, 100 in Quincy, Wenatchee, Eniat, Chelan, and up into Omak. We will be very close. If we don't see 100, we'll be at 99, 98 in Kashmir, 97 in Leavenworth. And look at that, even Lake Wenatchee tomorrow, high temperature of 95. The good thing about that at Lake Wenatchee, maybe it'll keep those mosquitoes down a little bit up that way. As we look at tonight, high pressure still in control of our weather, dragging all of that southerly warmth our way, and we are seeing that today and tonight. Look at the lows tonight, 70 degrees for us as we get you into Tuesday morning under mostly clear skies. For your Tuesday, and hello July as we begin the month of July, and it's going to feel like it's sunny and hotter. I think we'll see highs right around 100 degrees, and that goes for a big chunk of central and eastern Washington. By the time we get into the middle of the week, a little area of low pressure and kind of an inverted trough will break down our high pressure a little bit. It's also going to kick the winds up for Wednesday. We'll remain hot though, with highs in the low to mid 90s, so not quite as hot as we expect on Tuesday. And then for your Thursday, more breezy conditions, especially in the afternoon Thursday. Cooler temperatures, look at that, we're going to drop down into the upper 80s on Thursday. And by all means, if you like the cooler weather, get outside on Thursday. By the time we get into Friday, mostly sunny, maybe still a little bit breezy for our 4th of July celebrations for Friday, but we're going to warm up slightly too, with temperatures right around 90. And then as we get into our upcoming weekend, we're going to continue that slow warm up. Mostly sunny skies. Here's our ridge building back up in the Pacific. We will see warmer temperatures with highs Saturday in the low 90s. And then for Sunday, as we end our weekend, back to those sunny skies, kind of like we're seeing today and once again tomorrow. Lots of sun all around the West Coast. We'll see high temperatures in the low to mid 90s on Sunday. And looking past that, folks, the middle and end of next week, we're going to talk temperatures once again near 100 degrees. So get ready for a hot spell. Tonight, 70 degrees overnight, near 100 tomorrow at 99, 93 and breezy Wednesday. We'll dip down briefly into the 80s on Thursday. A little bit cooler, some breezy conditions, and then back to 90 for your Independence Day on Friday under mostly sunny skies. Lots of sun this weekend, too, with highs in the low 90s. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Dan Kuntz and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.